negation. Gateway to enlightenment. Negation is a mental state which liberates the mind from conflict. Conflict arises in the mind due to the illusion of a self or I in the mind. The so-called self or the I is a mirage. Neither the body nor the mind cannot be considered a permanent entity. The body is subject to disease, aging and finally death. The mind is constantly changing and cannot be considered a permanent entity. The mind receives sensory data from the 5 sense organs, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin, as well as from the mind itself. Eye receives images, ear receives sound, nose receives smell, skin receives touch and the mind receives thoughts. This data is processed by the mind at an extremely high speed, creating the illusion of a self or I. This phenomenon is comparable to watching a movie, where a rapid sequence of images projected onto a screen creates the perception of a continuous, permanent image. Whenever an I thought occurs in the mind, it is subjected to 3 phases. In the first phase, which is a very brief state, the mind recognizes that the I thought has arisen. In the next phase, the mind accepts the I thought and it clings to the I thought. Once the mind accepts the I thought is activated and energy is released in the form of anger, happiness, sadness, neutral, etc. This process takes place at very high speed and we take it for granted. But we have the option to stop the mind at the stage of recognition of I thought. We can just observe that the I thought has arisen, not accept or cling to it. When this happens, the I thought loses its energy and fades away. This process can be called negation or not accepting I thoughts. Negation brings immediate peace to the mind.